Hey, audio go live PM.
Yay! Woo! Oh, I need to do the thing and send bio pictures of all the stuff. It is 7 o'clock on this Sunday.
Oh, hey, Zed. That would explain that. Wow, where'd you get this Pegasus from, Princess Olyncia? Delighted you asked, Lord Ike. This is Amity. She once belonged to my great-grandmother before her passing many years ago now. Oh, I might ask, why does she have a sword attached to her faceplate? Amity has some issues to work out after the time she spent alone in that old barn for the past few decades. As one does. Okay. So this guy has to turbo die. We need to get his double bow. And then at least one of the chests on this map, two chests on this map that I think we definitely need to make sure we grab, but like,
Is it a route, a siege? What's the deal on this map?
this is a ride.
So we can stall as much as we want.
Yeah. These thieves could be allowed to grab chests. This thief cannot. This thief needs to be killed. I assume that our arrival location is up there.
Hey, Zed.
Alright. Let's fucking rock. Damn it, Reese. Princess Olyncia. That man has a bow.
He does, but she might be able to kill him.
Well, she can't kill that guy unless she crits. She can, however, kill this guy with a bow. Go, Amity! Stomp! Bonk! Bonk! Oh, crit.
Good girl, Valencia.
Bonk! Turbo bonk!
Oh, you say I'm going to need all 4 hits to kill him? Well, let me show you.
I'll show you a thing or three. Damn it, Ileana can't get anyone either.
Zed bonk. Mutilate.
Harkykins! You can get to people, right? Yes.
Fifi friend with the double bow can't actually use it, right? Because these
No,
are knives only.
Yeah, he's not able to wield it. God damn it, Rolf. Yeah. By the power of racism. Ouch. Oh, hey,
Hey,
Al.
Al.
Oh. Oh, shit.
What?
Hold on, I forgot something downstairs. Give me... Just chill with chat for a sec. I'll be right back.
What did... Elle, what did you do? I mean, you hop into chat and he immediately bolts downstairs. I'm massively worried. Here I was thinking of... Actually, because I was told to stay put. You know you're not supposed to give me anxiety for my birthday! Can't hear you! What did you do? Ah, okay. Ooh.
And also, I brought you cake. And it's pork. Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So in case somehow anyone wasn't aware, yesterday was Willow's birthday.
Yep, sure was. I'm officially even older.
So I have delivered her cake and drinks.
And a disc plate thing I'm trying to open that I kind of secretly hope is a very specific thing.
It might be display, you don't know. Maybe I went out of my way to make it look like display, and it's actually not.
I think rewrapping it in plastic would have been more work than you'd have bothered with.
I don't know. I can get pretty,
Garbage bag?
No.
Okay, I'll just keep piling stuff on the desk then. That's what I was hoping this was gonna be. That's amazing. So it says, wanted. The identity of Liara's dad. Reward. This Spectre gun Karth found stuck between the cushions of my couch. You have knowledge regarding the requested information. Please contact one Commander Violet E. Shepard at 1XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX. And that's the other detail I was hoping would prove to be the case.
Yeah, I had some help on that one.
Thank you, Bio.
Just for anyone that's interested. I've thrown the image that was on there into the image sharing journal on the Discord just for reference. I had to make a couple of slight alterations from what Bio originally created to make Displate not be mad.
Yeah, I was about to say, I assume because Display...
Like, for instance, Displate didn't like the fact that it was a PNG. They demanded it be a JPEG. Which I thought was hilariously fitting.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah, I had to make it a JPEG instead of a PNG. But also, they weren't a big fan of the fact that there was, like, transparency around the edges. So I had to fill in with edges. So I had to fill in the edge transparency with, like, other... So it doesn't look as ripped as it's supposed to. Like, you can still kind of see where the rips were supposed to be.
I can see it in spaces.
But I had to fill it in with color so that Displate wasn't mad.
I love it, thank you. Now the question is, where in my house do I put this? Like, the tabletop gaming room would be the most fitting place for it, but my office is where I'd see it most.
Yeah. As Bio said, he may have done some stupid bullshit despite his lack of a tablet at the time.
I love it, thank you.
So, I don't know, you gotta figure out where to put that shit up, but,
It's awesome. I'm very happy.
And to give you the little protective, like, sleeve.
That's what I had been attempting to locate, instead of the assembly guide.
Put it off to the side.
I also very much like the sticker they gave me. It just says Sweet Death. Put my sticker in my wall.
only get the nice protective plates because I happen to be a member of their fucking club.
Well, you've
Which,
made
it
very good
turns out,
use of it.
I had to be, because you can't make custom ones unless you are.
Let's see. Bio says...
He does have a tablet now. That's true. Yeah,
he
just
does
got
have a
one.
tablet now as of literally a week ago, but went out of his way not to say anything, specifically not to say anything out loud, just not to let you think I could make it.
And he didn't have the tablet at the time that he made that, because he made that back in November, probably.
Well, I love it. Thank you both for taking my offhand comment on stream literally months ago, seriously.
I think it was November. Yeah, that was early November. Because I was originally planning to do it as a Christmas thing, but then it turned out that I had already worked out something else.
I love the comment below the image.
Yeah. So it turned out that like I already had something else kind of lined up at that point because I knew Bio's tablet was shot. And then also I couldn't have gotten it fast enough at that point because of the needing to do the club membership nonsense and shipping around the holidays and what such. So it just got delayed by, a couple months.
Well,
Which made it work out better anyway, because you were expecting it at Christmas.
I was. And I was mildly sad at Christmas when it wasn't a thing.
Well, like I said at the time, Bio had no way to make it. He didn't have a tablet. Although I think he stole like his mom's laptop or something in order to make it work.
Sounds like Bio.
It was November or whatever. Yeah, subtly, yes. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you both tremendously for that.
I was definitely very subtle about it. In no way was it just like, hey, Bio, is your tablet still broken? Howard, do you have a hammer? You have a pole axe. You also...
I forgot that's what we named his hand axe.
Good old... Lance. We all have Lancing.
Not that I disapprove, but why is the spell text for the Dragon Slave in chat?
I don't know.
I definitely always appreciate a good Slayers reference, but... Did one of us say something that prompted that?
I don't know. I may or may not have been incredibly annoyed that... Yeah.
Despite both having no way to do so and having literally no idea what to have made in the first place.
Yep. You poked Marsha's horse. Now you die.
It's funny because that is so much better than what I'd honestly originally had in mind when I proposed it. In my head, it was just going to be like a picture of Liara with the text in like big, bold, angry letters underneath it.
Who the fuck is Liara's dad?
Yeah, of like, who the fuck is Liara's dad?
Yeah, well, the thing about Bio is...
He subscribes to our belief that there's no kill like motherfucking overkill is the thing.
Ain't no kill like motherfucking overkill. Sir. Oh, you know what? Do you? 18? No, you don't actually need Killer Axe to kill. You can just Steel Axe this man.
Now see, my mistake when you went downstairs was that I assumed it was something Elle did because she just hopped into chat. Instead of correctly assuming it was something you and Bio did, which I objectively should have seen coming.
No, There was no actually forgetting of anything. I was waiting for you to finish your damn cupcake. Since I had to also deliver cake.
Yeah, my very loose diet has suffered immensely the last few days. People just keep giving me cake and cookies.
YouTube can still perfectly fit the entire Dragon's Life chant spell perfectly, as in you use all the. Oh, is that so?
Oh, well, that's interesting. I'm sure that's not why they did it that way, but
specifically though, it's the next and onwards chant for the Dragon Slave, as opposed to like the 3 or 4 different ones that they use in the original Slayers. That weird variation that shows up for some reason in, I can't remember whether it's Revolution or Evolution R, and the ones from the movies that are just completely batshit insane. It's just that we can't get to people at this point.
Let's see, Bio says, the thing is, I wanted it to be completely incomprehensible as possible for anyone looking at the thing who wasn't explicitly there for the dumb bullshit over the last couple years. Yeah. Which may be the reason it ends up in my office instead of my game room. 1, I spend more time in my office than my game room. And 2, my game room sees objectively fewer random people in it. Like, there's the beach hobo anytime he comes to visit, because my office is also my spare bedroom. Because even though I own a 3-bedroom house and I am the only human living there, 1 bedroom is my dedicated board and tabletop game room, and 1 is my office. So.
Really? Really, dude? When has that ever worked?
I mean, to be fair, if it hurt Zahark, it would do a decent amount of damage to him. His res is pretty terrible.
As far as I'm concerned, it's the only version of the Dragon Slayer. Which is, you know, better than the Giga Slave one, in that the Giga Slave one is, like, never the same twice, I don't think. And the Ragna Blade changes a couple of times as well, but like once they land on that version of the Dragon Slave one, it's pretty fucking consistent.
Oh, in other birthday-related news, my cat, and I do have to use the term cat, is no longer a kitten because her first birthday, according to the vet's best guess as to when her actual birthday is, was on the 8th. So...
How
my
the fuck
little
did you
girl's
manage
a
to
year
not
old now.
kill with a silver sword, my
And
dude?
I bought her this really pretty rhinestone and pearl collar that was the smallest collar designed for cats I could find on Amazon. Even at its tightest setting, still too loose on her, and I now no longer know where it is because she got it off overnight. And yes, how very nice for my large kitten. Although, and I'm sure I'll regret saying this with Inu right next to me, large is kind of a relative term.
I mean, she's tiny. She's not grown in literal months.
She's long, but she is not tall.
She's the exact same size she was back in August. She's not grown even a little bit.
Nose to tail, I'm pretty sure she's longer than your cat, but she's also definitely shorter and definitely weighs less.
So let's see what you mind.
But because I was worried that all of her additional mass goes directly to her eyes, yes. Directly to her eyes and her body floof. Like none of her mass is weight. It's eyes and fluff.
Double bow. Double. Alright. Benefit of the doubt.
But yeah, as Bio knows full well, because we routinely trade animal-based photos every week.
Son of a bitch.
My adorable little girl has comically large blue eyes.
Not without a crit. Yeah. Or the depth proc. Which I'm willing to bet on.
He died.
No, that one, yes. The other one that was at full health, no. He would have lived on 4.
Ah, okay.
Reese could probably delete him.
Why didn't we have Ileana attack the... Oh, because 2 HP.
Yeah. Yeah, not being able to kill someone who isn't already half dead. What an unheard of concept. Even when we did give her good damage spells.
Well, the comment I stopped myself from making was that with a fire tome equipped, she probably could have deleted the Lagoos. But then I realized before I even had to finish making the statement that the reason Inu didn't have her do that was
2 HP.
Was because they were already at 2 HP.
Oh man, Rolf is actually capable of dealing damage? What? He'd need to crit both to kill.
Fair. Very fair bio. He says Inu didn't do that because Mia is the only one here who's allowed to be racist. We've been over this.
Also that. 9 by 4 is 36, right?
And 4 is... Yes, 36.
I don't want to burn 4 uses of the great bow, though.
I mean, he's got better odds than not with the killer bow critting.
Yeah, but he has to crit both for the kill.
That's fair.
That was not a crit.
No, but it does paralyze him if I'm not mistaken. Deadeye, right?
It puts him to sleep.
I knew it was some sort of
Which is
incapacitation thing.
subtly different. There, right?
Hey, we know all too well how effective putting targets to sleep is. Remember that map where Nephany had to solo everything because everybody else got put to sleep? Even though we were actively trying to recruit... someone? Taraneo, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Bio says that was a really fancy animation just to end up plinking a guy in the helmet with a corked arrow. And Zed confirms, yes, it was Taraneo.
Bye. Is bad news bears for you. Now then, over here. Reminder, the axe is also hot pink.
That is right. I did insist it be hot pink. Look, if they're going to give us the ability to dye the weapons, we need to dye them the most ridiculous colors possible. And we knew we couldn't dye it blue because that would be a perversion of the friendship color.
Who the hell do you think we are, Lucia? Hi, Dorky. Nice.
Fair bio. He says it's time for Har to hit them with the big sleep. I approve, Zed.
Much sleep, very doze.
Zed says, so now they just want to call the YouTube comment the YouTube stream comment limit Dragon Slave length comments.
Thank you. Excellent. This man is going to continue to attempt to hit Clark with a lightning. Oh wow, you actually succeeded. Well done, you. That was not smart, sir. I had a feeling you might try that.
Yeah, well, Stompy may have feelings about that.
That's a crit.
Yeah, like I said, Stompy has feelings about that.
Likewise, Hark had feelings about that. Dorky.
Right.
Renewal.
We gave Valencia HP recovery.
No, she had
Well,
it
she
by
started
default.
with that. We gave her Miracle.
We
That's
gave her
right.
Miracle. Yeah.
We gave her Screw You, I'm Not Dying ability.
I mean, it's not racist. Yeah, screw you, we're not dying.
Let's see, Bio says, I do also like the implication that Har is casually carrying around a tomahawk in his back pocket that's been superheated to the point where its blades are just constantly glowing incandescent pink.
Now, this could be a mistake. If there's an archer in here.
Only one way to find out. There's a lot of things in there.
Okay, it's not an
She's
archer
fine.
though.
Yeah, none of those things are archers. She should be fine. Zed is asking if you've seen the Konosuba Megamine spinoff. It gave Explosion a fun spell chant.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Baz and I were watching that as it was coming out.
Are you thinking of having Ileana heal Mist?
Terrible idea.
Also, I don't know if she's still watching or not. But Elle, how in the world like, how the heck much time did it end up taking you to hit endgame in Pale World? Because I've actually been trying, and I'm still in, like, the mid-30s on level. And feel like I'm nowhere even remotely close to being able to take on anything other than the first Syndicate Tower. Like, I've got powerful pals, but to be fair, I also haven't bothered working on automation, which I know I need to, but... I just want a Frostallion, and I need to be way higher level for that.
Cool. Ha! Power stop just outside of the range of that thing, actually.
Oh, is there a bow friend in there?
No, it's a meteor friend. Similar, but legally distinct. Okay. You two. I would like you to just come up here and flank this door. And Ike, you can, I guess, go over there as well, maybe?
Well, the reason I haven't AFK farmed in Pal World yet, because it occurs to me setting up a base to AFK ore and coal farm would be ideal, but I haven't, on the world I've been playing on, gotten the fangirl spawn, and somewhere on one of the forums I'd read that the fangirls attacking your base is the only way to get the creepy heart lizard. I mean, I've started breeding. I just haven't really found many pals I feel compelled to try and breed a perfect version of, with the sole exception of my Blaze Monster, which I love.
Oh, that was a very unimpressive crit.
I'm not sure if you can breed Lavender or not, but I thought I'd seen in a forum that if there was a... And mind you, this was last week, but... and so I know the hardcore player base has discovered other things, but that she doesn't spawn anywhere in the world, so unless someone discovered a way to breed her, we needed to wait for the raid.
Yes. Open the door. Go, my thief children.
Oh, cool. I have both of those already, so I can turn off raids when I get home and let it run overnight. What the hell was that guy thinking with that sorry excuse for a Thoron?
Thought I had given you the heavy spear. Hello. Ouch.
You say ouch when it dealt all of 3 damage.
Yeah, but that's more than 0. Strength skill. Oh, Neff. Hello there. Right.
Overkill, Reese.
Ain't no kill like motherfucking overkill.
True.
Oh, hey, chess game. Rolf.
And apparently, the explosion chant from Konosuba's explosion is actually too long to fit in chat by 48 characters.
Good longbow crit, Rolf.
Against Dude Bro with bolting.
No more boltings for you. Aha!
Every last little bit of experience helps.
Right.
What's HP? Oh, right, because we went out of our way to cap as many of Ike's relevant skills as we could, specifically for this chapter.
Well, for the epilogue to this chapter, yes.
For the thing we don't get to go back to camp before.
Correct. Alright, you two continue to stand here and chill. I mean, I guess you can smack at a kitty. Yeah, sure. Good crit.
Good job.
Wouldn't have killed without it, so.
No, he would not.
Strength, skill, defense, res.
I'll take it.
Tanky boy.
Speed would have been nice. But
Speed would have been nice, but like, beggars and choosers or whatever.
something Dad sometimes says, if wishes were fishes, we'd all cast nets.
Horses were cowboys, then something. Jesus Christ!
The one you're thinking of was one of Grandma's, and I think that one was if wishes were horses, then beggars would ride.
No, so it was definitely something about cowboys.
Well, I don't remember the cowboy one. I remember if wishes were horses, then beggars would ride, and if wishes were fishes, we'd all cast nets. I think Inu saw your comment earlier, Zed, that every thief will only steal one item from chests before trying to escape.
Yes.
But I will say it out loud to make sure. I like that one so much better, though, Zed. Sounds about on par. If every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.
Oh, enemy swiped a spear.
from Steven Universe. Of course it is. That doesn't surprise me at all. That sounds exactly like the sort of thing I'd expect from that show. Bio, you really need to kill that Thoron guy so he stops being such a disservice to a spell he clearly doesn't know how to use.
Oh, I killed him. He dead. Silver Lance. Hello, sir. I see you have a bow made of racism. I have a sword made of silver.
But if we're talking about racism weapons, can I introduce you to Mia? She fights with the power of racism when the situation demands it.
She fights for her friends. I don't know what that's like. Oh, that has just case. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Brought you a present. It's called One Shot.
Rip. Good job having a fairly powerful lightning tome that probably would have quite hurt to Neff to be hit with. But you weren't going to hit her in the first place.
That was a siege tome. It wasn't particularly powerful.
That's fair. Just crocheting while you're listening. Fair. I have not taken time to crochet lately, and I should try and fix that at some point. Zed. And thus as the Hark has gotten closer to his life goal of ridding the world of racists one sword swing at a time.
Hey, free spear.
On the topic of weapons of racism, may I introduce you to my friend Mia? She's the most racist person I know. Zahar, could you stop introducing me to people like that? What? It was a compliment. Besides, he knows Soren, who isn't particularly fond of the Lagoos, and Jill, who also isn't particularly fond of the Lagoos. And Lath, who isn't particularly fond of humans. He knows lots of racist people.
I like that I used Ike to shove that guy forward so that Ike could take another step forward.
I mean, also, isn't the guy he shoved a thief? And
yes.
Doesn't that put him one step closer to the chest we want him to open for us?
That he definitely could have reached anyways.
Well, yeah, but it's more that, like, narratively, I'm thinking of it as Ike pushing him and going, open it. Open the damn chest. And maybe we'll let you live.
Okay, so... this might be a bad idea. Open the door!
How much HP does she have left?
All of it.
Oh, then she's probably fine.
Probably should have put that armor slayer back on her first. Actually, I'm gonna put that armor slayer back on her first. She's probably not gonna get attacked by the heavy knights first, but just in case.
Yeah, she's almost certainly
I
going to be
anticipate that guy
Yeah.
coming to say hello first.
I was about to say, she's almost certainly going to be attacked. Actually, it'll probably be the archer that attacks her first, but...
Okay. We need to make sure we do this quick. Okay, Lagoon Slayer, equip, Armor Slayer, equip. So we go Armor Slayer into Lagoon Slayer.
Fair.
And Rolf, you just come here and get out a killer bow in case something decides it wants to attack you instead. It does cut off the escape route of the thief. Yeah, that's true. Yep. What do you know?
What do you know? We were right about the order she was going to be attacked in.
Although I think that means the Heavy Knights now can't get to her because that thing didn't die. Yeah.
Correct.
Ah, this guy wants to go fight Ike though.
Well, that's not going to end well for him.
I'm gonna get you.
Ether?
Ether?
No.
Damn it, Ike.
Anna, are you sure letting the thieves open the chest is a good idea? Yes, Ike. How else are we getting that sweet loot? Fine, if you insist.
Shot puts the thief toward 30 feet. Goodbye, Mr. Lagoose. You made the mistake of bringing the alphabet half. That assures your demise.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. Open the box. Open the box for me, peasant.
So what do you think are the likelihood that reinforcements end up coming up those stairs?
I mean, eventually, probably like 1,000,000%.
Like, it's very rare the Fire Emblem team
6.
puts stairways like that in maps and then doesn't have reinforcements show up from them.
Aha! She can attack something.
Racism! She's like, I don't even need to do anything special for this. Burn.
By the power of Spanish fire magic.
Oh, yeah.
El Fire.
It took me a minute. I was like, what do you owe?
Power of Spanish fire magic. I don't see what's confusing about that.
It's not racism, it's just fire. Well, when she has tomes and other elements and is deliberately choosing to use fire against the lagoons, when she usually favors, you know, lightning a fountain.
Oh my god, he understood how a killing edge worked.
Yeah, although he did use Adept instead of just triggering a second crit to save a use, but...
Yeah, but at least he killed that guy.
That is true.
HP, skill, speed, res.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I would like strength, but...
Well, Spanglish fire magic. If it were Spanish fire magic, it'd be El Fuego. You do realize that all you just did is incentivize him to make a custom tome of fire magic later that is just called El Fuego.
No, it would be El Fire.
Resigned sigh.
It's almost as good as El Agua. Which is actually appropriate.
Correct.
But it's only appropriate because La Agua sounds dumb. Like, that's literally the reason.
Yeah, I was about to say, technically speaking, that is correct. It's one of the a handful of A-ending words that are still considered masculine in terms of...
And it's entirely because it sounds dumb otherwise.
Yep.
Like, it's not a joke. It sounds like a joke, but it's genuinely not.
Yeah, it sounded too much like people were stuttering when they tried to say it, so they just changed the tense.
No, they didn't
Or
change
the-
the tense,
the-
they
the-
changed the gender.
The gender.
left defensive.
Fun fact: Fuego is the fire spell in the Dresden Files. Oh, cool. I'm gonna take some of this garbage downstairs with me while I'm running to the restroom.
Oh man, Mist makes a really good fucking Armor Knight player right now.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
Get him, Stompy!
Stompy's hooves have just really hit new levels. I'll be back in a minute. Me too. I got stopped by a garbage can.
Fire wasn't inherently racist, and how does it make to get squishy? The orcs as well. Humans burn good too over and open flame. Like choose to do more damage to cat people. It's a true story. It's a lifestyle choice. Rough level there we go. Goose at first more flammable than humans. That's true. It does only do bonus damage when they're in kitty form. Sufficient. Sayonara, sucker.
What did I miss?
You missed Mia getting a really great level.
Sarcastically really great, or actually really great?
Well, she got health.
And nothing else?
She got health.
So sarcastically really great. Understood.
I mean, she got health.
Yeah, like Alencia just got magic.
Yeah, but she got health. That's the important part. I feel like we're focusing on the negatives here.
Yes. We are.
Oh, you have a killer lance. That's spooky.
Oh.
Never mind.
I didn't realize you were under my chair.
Never mind. The killer lance is not spooky at all. Even if this man crits, he does a grand total of 0 times 3.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, is still 0.
No, I think it actually comes out to be about 27 million. But he missed, so it's irrelevant. We've also discontinued discussions about the flammability of humans.
Is at least still a useful stat for Mia, so it could have been worse. Fair.
Hey, thanks for opening that chest and the door for me, buddy. Free stuff. Hell yeah. Zoop. racism max.
Well, that's never going to be used. We've established that, at least in terms of weapons, the only one allowed to use racism weapons is Mia.
Resolve.
What does Resolve do?
It allows you to acquire the Resolve skill when you're at base. I think Resolve is the one that when you're below 50% health, you gain, like, a bunch of stats.
Ah. So it would be fun to stack with all Nephine's other stuff if she weren't already capped.
The problem is it's not possible in this
Yeah.
game. Could potentially give it to, we might be able to do something with it for somebody. Give it to Har, maybe?
I mean, he could take it. It would work. Although he's not exactly the easiest person to get below half health. Resolve
Ooh.
makes you harder to kill at below 50% health, defense, and evasion.
Har, you have the chest here.
I do love that we have a research department on stream. The problem with letting Neff have it is also that she generally struggles to even take damage in the first place. Well, that was the same comment I was making. Like, Har would be able to make really good use of it if we were able to get him below 50% health.
Oh, shit, this guy's another occult scroll. Thought there were only 3 available. Well, anyway, that's 4th one.
Okay, I mean,
Doesn't matter because there's not anybody else we even wanted to give a cult to in the first place.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't
completely
recall it being
irrelevant.
particularly useful for anyone else.
Oh, God damn it, Rolf.
Oh, Mist can almost certainly kill him. With the Wind Blade?
I don't know.
Couldn't she attack from one away with it too, so that she doesn't get hit back?
Yeah. She cannot kill, though. She can't even double. And he does have a spear, so he would stab her next turn.
I mean, she could move after she attacked him. She is on a horse.
Rolf, once again, proves to be the most disappointing archer we know. I mean, he just can't do anything to that guy with the longbow. He's probably able to do something with, like, the silver... Yeah, like, he could do damage with the silver bow.
Still can't double, though. Dude's hella fast.
Dude is hella fast.
Dude's hella fast and has a Brave Lance. That's a problem.
Yeah, but he doesn't move, so his Brave Lance isn't that much of a problem, to be fair. If not for a whim of His Majesty, I would not be facing you here. For a warrior, meeting a powerful foe is a joy above all others. And for this, I give thanks to the king for letting me fight this child. Now let us enjoy the gift we've been given. Ouch!
Oh, look, the guy has a tuning fork.
He does have a tuning fork. He's very proud of his tuning fork, thank you. Oh my god. He does so much damage. It's a lot of damage right there. Especially considering it's a Brave Lance. Yum. Aha! Aha! You've been struck by a lance.
So Zed points out to Bio that he can't say that about Rolf because we know Astrid and she's much more disappointing than Rolf, and Bio's response was literally, even who is that? So she's the little noble person that Gatry was acting as bodyguard for when we...
She's the girl in the horse in the white armor with a bow.
I mean, yes.
This is the, like, real answer.
nothing.
This man has 19 health left. A crit doesn't kill. A brave sword kills if all 4 hits connect on a 74%. Mia kills, probably, as long as she hits. She's taking lethal.
I mean,
problem.
we could save before we try it.
If she dodged one and hit both, I mean, we're not in a rush though, because we still have to get that last chest. So. Gather around, ye lads and lasses. Set ye for a while. You fool!
Don't you know how dangerous it is to be on a healing tile, sir?
As Zed says, and I don't think he's on a healing tile. Unfortunately, Zed, incorrect. That man is in fact on a healing tile.
Yeah, he is. Seize and defend locations. Seize, defend, and arrive tiles in Tellius, to my recollection, are all healing tiles.
Baloney!
Yay! Deli meat!
To the convoy.
Deli meat! Deli meat!
Alright. Ileana. I offer this kill to you. If you would but accept it and not fuck this up.
Because that will hurt for you if you do.
It's gonna hurt a lot, and it could potentially kill you if he gets that 1% crit. No, it's definitely the healing tile. Wait, what? Oh, does he have resolve?
He might.
Because that was supposed to do 8 damage.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, he has miracle.
Reduces any lethal blow to half damage.
You absolute butthead. Grace! Oh, never mind. You're off! For God's sake!
Fair bio.
Missed!
Bio says Ileana was too distracted with thinking about eating deli meats to put her full effort into that spell.
Ow!
Said this man is a cockroach.
This man refuses to die.
Stumpy, why?
Is the Black Knight here? Yes. Step aside. I have business with him. Ah, it would seem you and Sir Knight have some connection. My curiosity knows no bounds, but before you reach Sir Knight, you must first vanquish me. Sir Hathit! I'm sorry. What was your name? That was my name. My parents sneezed when they were naming me.
And the doctor just asked them how that was spelled.
It appears this is the end. Ah! Herc! Ah!
The names of all 3 of his children.
I will love you forever, Gwa, Herc, and
Hey, do you want to gain any of those stats you don't have capped, like res?
Defense would have been better, to be honest.
Bio says Stompy is never going to impress Amity with the moves like that.
Alright, time to pass the turn.
And then spend several turns having all your healers heal everybody.
Well, at the very least, Ike needs to be healed. Alright, Ileana. Excellent. Magic defense res. Where's that strength at, Ileana? Come on. You're letting down the team over here.
Leave her alone. I'm perfectly content with that level up. Thank you very much.
Oh man, I'd have preferred some strength. Strength would have been
good. By a weird parents in a Fire Emblem game? Unheard of.
That's impossible. Who else is missing? Spark is missing health, Mia's missing health. Basically everybody's missing health. Missed. Go heal somebody. Good job. Da-na-na-na, level up. HP, skill, speed, luck. Could have gone for some magic there, not gonna lie, but you know, whatever. Turn. Let's see if it continues to health. Alright. Rolf, Mia, Hart.
Reminder that Olencia and Ileana can also heal.
Now Mia, Park, and Lincia.
Bio says, yeah, Gesundheit really did punch everyone in the face a good number of times while they kept fumbling their weapons onto the floor.
Yeah, bunch of fucking scrubs.
At the same time, Zed pretty much posted, because Sir Man, whose name I can't spell, damaged everyone.
Not quite everyone, but many ones. Oh, Mist is also missing health. Oh, right. You don't get the fun choice when you become a Falcon Knight in this game. Pretty sure Marcia also gets to have fucking stabs in the next game if you want her to.
I don't recall that, but I also, because I favor mages, I've never really had an issue of needing more people capable of using staves.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when she gets her class change, she gets her choice of sword or staff. And why would you ever pick sword when you already have lance as an option? Alright, well, time to pass one more turn.
The answer is to have one more person at endgame fighting for control of the Stefan.
Am I thinking of Awakening? I might be thinking of Awakening. Certainly within their own possibility. Alright. Time to arrive. The one I seek is behind these doors. Don't follow me. I'm going alone. Like, wait, I'm going with...
No, Soren. We have to let Ike go alone. The Black Knight is his. defeating him is a crucial step that Ike must take in order to fully get over the death of his father.
Truly.
Same difference.
Idiocy. I'll hear no more of this naive nonsense. What if something happens to him? What then?
I think Ike has gained the composure needed to keep calm and judge whether or not he can match an opponent. In fact, or if in fact he can't, it means he's reached his full potential, and that's all there is to him. We just have to accept that. But I believe in Ike. I trust him, like any good pseudo-mom would. His life is not his alone any longer. I don't believe he'd be so irresponsible as to leave his companions behind by choosing to engage in a contest he cannot win. He's not his father. Please, Soren, you must feel the same way, don't you?
I don't like it. Sometimes, bravery and good judgment aren't enough.
Commander Grell, watch over your son.
Howdy, Ina. How you doing? Why did you return to Crimea? You had the perfect opportunity to escape.
I'm going to the capital.
No, you are not. The king has ordered me to put an end to you.
The king has ordered you to put an end to me.
The king, I thought it was going, the king has ordered you killed, right?
I thought as much. So be it. I'm prepared.
So, Titania, what if Ike can't beat the invincible super knight that has god-level stats? Then that just means Ike was a weak-ass bitch, and we simply have to accept that, Soren. Will you not resist?
I do not believe I could prevail against one of your power.
How extremely frank.
No, it's Ina, actually. My only wish was to be beside the one I love. If that is not to be, then it matters not what happens to me.
As my last act of compassion, ever, I shall make your end a swift and merciful one. Do you have any final words?
If you see Nasir, tell him that Ina was sorry.
If you Nasir, Ina, tell him that C was sorry.
Yes. That.
If I have the opportunity, I will so tell him. Rest in peace.
My love.
Turn and face me, Black Knight. I have been waiting for you, child. Ike? What's going on with your sword there, buddy?
So he basically had it reattached so that it was like gun handle-esque. So the hilt is here, but the blade is here. I know you guys can't see my wild gesticulating, but...
Hey, did you just kill that girl? Despite my promise, the blow was not clean. She breathes still. I'll take her. You'll have to do so by force. You brought the sacred sword Ragnar, did you not? That's right here. If using it's the only condition I need to fulfill to defeat you, I won't hesitate. It appears you've grown smarter and are wiser than your dad somehow. Good! There's no challenging killing a fool like your dad, who stood there and let me stab him through the chest like some kind of weak-ass bitch. Shall we begin? I'm also here.
Brother!
Missed? No, stay back.
I will fight you. I'll never let you kill my brother.
Mist? You... Gawain's daughter, eh? Good. Now I can pull out the entire family tree by the root.
I'd like to see you try.
You're not to interfere, Mist. This craven wretch is mine. Do as you will. This time, we begin in earnest. Yeah. Wait, do I have... Yeah, there we go! Hello, my beautiful range 1-2 weapon. Alright, time to do the do. Now, we can't attack at 1-2 range. Problem is, this fucker only triggers at 1 range.
Yep.
Ho, Black Knight!
It's a shame we don't have a physics staff.
Black Knight! Ho! Ragnall time. Ouchies. Ouchie doodles. That's 20 damage.
Yeah, and for him only dealing, what, 9?
You need... In order to accomplish this, you take a talk. It's not a question. It's a requirement. What an odd fate. This will be the 3rd time I have defeated you. The first was in the forest of Gallia. The second at Delbray Castle in Crimea. We've met twice, and I've lost twice. But the third time will be different. Oh? My sword fighting skills were given to me by my father, who used an axe. Come to think of it, that's not very reassuring. But if I stay true to them, I can't lose somehow. Did you never think that using your father's techniques on the man who killed him would be futile? My father robbed himself of using his stronger arm. If he had, he wouldn't have lost to the likes of you. You think so? Let us test your stronger arm, then. Come, son of Gawain. Show me your strength. Hell yeah! And Luna. Oh, yes? Well, fuck! Damn you, son of Gawain! Damn you to hell! Run away!
Does Mist have a fortify staff on her?
Nope. She has 2 men stabs, a sonic sword, and an iron sword.
Why didn't we give her a support staff before this chapter?
Oh, shit. That's gonna be a problem.
Blah, 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 blah. We've fought before. Oh.
No, you don't.
No. No, RNG, we're not doing that.
Again,
We're still not doing that.
That's a big old no Perino there, Chief. God. What the hell changed in the RNG seed there?
I don't know. Bio says the Black Knight really just wants to show Ike his powerful super move, TM.
I guess so.
Isn't it just Luna?
Yeah.
Let's better. Do we get the miss again? Yay!
Got the good RNG back.
Save?
As soon as I move over here.
Okay.
Easy peasy. Get dunked on. You didn't even touch us. You've grown stronger. I commend you.
Oh, that's right. It's Eclipse, not Luna.
Yeah. It's basically a thing. It's basically a thing. It's like Luna on steroids.
Yeah, it's slightly stronger than Luna.
Lock res. No, it's just Luna. It's Eclipse in the next game. It's literally just Luna here. Nope, literally just Luna. Ah. Ah. God. Just something thinks he's Goku.
I think it's probably meant to read more as like heavy breathing, like.
Wait, was it I who was the weak ass bitch all along? The Black Knight's fallen. How could this be? Don't think you're gonna walk out of here though. Now, activate the traps now. What's going on? This rumbling. Ike, the castle's collapsing. Get out now.
Monsieur?
Ike, what is wrong with your sword? Ina. Missed! SpongeBob! We have to go!
All right.
Guy died so hard he was literally reduced to atoms. Hurry!
No, not the castle in the Melior!
The Melior will never be the same. We're gonna have to rebuild this place and get like a whole bunch of platforms and trebuchets and stuff. And very narrow passageways so you can make hilarious joke points.
Yep.
Turn it into the best map in all of Fire Emblem.
100%.
Father. I finally... I stopped him, Father.
Brother, thank goodness. I'm so happy you're alive.
Missed. I avenged Father.
I know you did.
I was there. I watched it. Even now, though, I'm not as good as Father was.
Debatable.
There's no way I could ever defeat him. Defeating the Black Knight was my way. I wanted to show him how strong Father really was.
I know, Ike. I know.
Man, those guys who set off those explosives really didn't think that through. Them getting crushed in the cutscene was any indication. Our father was the best in the world. A great man.
Even though he killed our mom.
If only we'd had some sort of time travel that we could have used to save him.
Nah, situationally, it just wouldn't have worked. That's right. Dad was great. And so was Mom.
I'm still mad about it. Like, she tried, and then it didn't work one time. She's like, oh, well, I give up.
And so are you, brother.
I love you all. I'm so proud of my fantastic, wonderful family. Ike, Mist, both of you. You did so well.
Mist literally didn't do anything.
She kept Stompy under control. That's what she did.
I really had you worried, didn't I? But now, it's...
Don't say anything. I understand.
Let's get back to the others. I can't do anything else today.
Right. Because you're suddenly an invalid after swinging your sword twice and dodging once.
Technically 4 times.
I mean, sure, if you count the upswing and the downswing of ether as separate attacks, which I guess technically they are.
How's she doing?
She's gonna be all right. She's sleeping in the back.
And Nasir?
He's there with her. He's been taking care of her the entire time.
I see. Nasir? Ike, I am sorry for escaping and causing all the problems I did. When we arrived in Crimea, I sensed Ina. I had to go and look for her. That's so. You saved her, didn't you? I don't know how to thank you. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I just want you to talk to me. What's the connection between you two? Ina is my only granddaughter. Your granddaughter? But that can't be right. You're not old enough to... It may be difficult for you Bjork to believe, but we of the Dragon Tribe live for a very, very long time. In fact, our king was buddy-buddy with the goddess back in the day.
Honestly, the herons are pretty long-lived too, canonically.
When we reach a certain maturity, we stop showing almost all signs of further aging. For example, do you remember Prince Kurtnaga, whom you met in Goldoa? Yeah, he was a nice kid. And the prince is the youngest in all of Goldoa, yet for all his apparent youth, he's at least 100. 100? Ike? Yeah? Why did you save Ina? She was your foe, after all. Well, you were willing to put yourself in danger so she could escape. I assume she must be dear to you. And you did that for a dirty traitor. Under the guise of providing information to Gallia, I gave the same information to Dayan. I also took Mist's medallion and gave it to King Ashnard. And even so, you... Yeah, maybe, but you helped us a bunch of times over. If there are reasons for all this, would you tell me about them? I'd like to help.
Bio says, oh good, so they really are just an entire race of punch ladies.
Essentially, yes. I cannot. At least, not yet. It's not the answer I wanted, Nasir. Please, I want you to believe me. I am not your enemy. Today. King Dayan had Ina with him. For her sake, there was nothing else I could do. Forgive me. Tell me, you willing to display your loyalty? What do you mean? Ashnard is in the Crimean capital. If we hope to defeat him, it would help to have the cooperation of one who's been close to him. If you're not our enemy, then prove it by aiding us. All right, I understand. On the strength of your belief in me, I swear I will not betray you again. There's one other thing I need to hear. How much do you know about the medallion?
Sorry.
Did you realize what it was when you gave it to Ashnard? I'm fairly sure that I know more about it than you do. I can't go into the details, but merely gaining possession of the idol does not allow King Dayan to release the Dark God. The reason for that is the only one who can sing the Galder of Release is a girl named Altina, right? That's correct. I too investigated Palmeni Temple. And yet, King Dayan doesn't know that, and he's kidnapped Leanne. Based on what happened in the past, who knows what he might do. Earlier, I was able to speak briefly with Ina. It sounded like she knew where the Heron Princess is being held. When she awakes, we shall ask her about it. That was a huge sword propped up on the crate in the background. Very true. Ike has avenged his father by defeating the Black Knight in single combat. That night, he sleeps until well past dawn. Moon. Yeah. Fun fact, if you lose the fight, or if 7 turns go by, then this conversation doesn't happen, as Nasir fights the Black Knight and is crushed by the castle. True story. It's the first time since Grail's death that he's done so. The Crimean army and his Lagoos allies have passed the trial of Nados Castle.
Oh, right, we were at Nados, not the Melior.
At last, they've arrived at their final destination, the Crimean capital, the Melior. Yet the opponent that awaits them is none other than Ashnard, King of Deen. If they lose here, all their hardships will have been for naught. Preparations for the attack proceed with the utmost care. The final battle is approaching. An air of exultation pervades the camp, but Ike remains focused on the road ahead, readying himself for what is to come. It appears that Leanne is being held in Gritnia Tower to the south. That's right, isn't it, Ina?
Yes, that's correct.
And how do you know that?
I was searching for information, and that search led me to a troop of Dayan soldiers that had been assigned to the tower. It was the extra knowledge that I needed.
You won't tell me any more than that, will you? No matter how important it might be to our upcoming fight. I beg your pardon. Yeah, I figured as much. I've already decided to trust you, so all that's left to do is move out. Titania, Soren. At daybreak, I'll be taking a small force south to Gritnia Tower.
I assume I get to come and Soren's on the bench. But for what purpose?
It's where they're holding Leanne. Are you certain? Fairly, yeah. Alright then, I'll go with you.
Oh, sorry.
As will I. Of course. And the main army? Have you thought about what it will do? Yeah, I have. Princess Alencia, can I count on you?
Naturally. I will remain here and see to it that preparations for storming the capital continue as planned. However, you must promise to return and to bring my Lady Leanne with you.
I hear ya. We earned 32,030 gold. Oh, because we sold all of the gems and such, I think.
Yep.
And scrolls and things we weren't using.
And then we bought an axe and some other weapons.
And we spent 40 grand. That got to be MVP. All right, info. Holy Night. Oh, it's Tanith.
Well done. You've improved dramatically in a very short period of time. Do you think so? I don't know how to lie or offer false praise.
Oh, look. Neff was MVP. Again. Who'd have seen that coming?
I'm deputy commander of the Apostles' bodyguards. If you were not destined for greater things, I'd petition the Apostle herself for your enlistment. Oh, thank you. I can't believe it myself. If not for your instruction, Tanith, this wouldn't be possible. Training new recruits has long been my duty. And yet, I believe this is the first time anyone has been so appreciative. My other pupils commonly referred to me as the Great Demon. Is that not so, Marcia? Great demon, mutton chops. No, don't be so silly. We adored our sincere and devoted deputy commander. Great demon. It's more like great, angel lady? Sure. Seriously, though, you've improved so much, Princess. Perhaps we should try something special. What? Not that! She's not ready for that! You're crazy! Tanith, I'm not sure that I'm ready. Listen to me, Princess. The foes we're facing are Dayan's elite troop, led by King Ashnard himself. How do you expect to fight them without at least one killing attack under your belt? You do it, Deputy Commander, and we'll keep practicing, all right? Right, Princess Alencia? I will try it. What? I want to grow stronger. To reach that goal, I will do whatever it takes. Well spoken. Now then, to match your desire, I'll fall back on methods I used while training the Apostles' bodyguards. All right. Oh, horse meat. Come, we have little time for niceties. Both of you, follow me now. Come on, maggots. Do you want to live forever? Yes, ma'am. She really is a demon.
Well, the three of them look busy. I think I'll wait until later to talk to them. Alencia can afford to be so appreciative for Tanith's combat lessons because it's just been Amity doing all the stabbing work for her, while she's been busy healing everyone like Reese taught her. Yeah, as you do. Ah! We finally reach the capital tomorrow.
Yes.
How you feeling?
More than a little anxious. But we finally made it. I'm home. More than anything, I feel relieved.
You've grown strong, Princess.
And that's only because I had such a great role model.
Who exactly? I think you meant to say bad role model, right? By the way, do you remember what you said to me on the Southern Sea?
What did I say? Hopefully it was nothing too embarrassing.
You said, and I quote, "Give them a sound thrashing."
Oh, that was, I was trying to fit in, my Lord Ike, to be rough and capable, like the rest of you.
Boy, you caught me off guard with that one.
It brings back memories. When I fled the capital and was told about Crimea's defeat in Gallia, I prepared myself to live in crushing, colorless despair for the rest of my life. But when I look back, I can see there were some warm rays of hope poking through.
Yeah, you're right.
Tomorrow, I will face King Dayan and reclaim Crimea. Or die in the attempt. It's the only thing on my mind.
Well, you employed me as a mercenary. I'll give you your money's worth. No, it means more than that. To my last breath, I will do all that I can to ensure your dream, Alencia.
Oh, Ike.
Alright. Bex.
Yes, we do have access to triangle attack now, Zed.
Wait. HP. Let's go. You were already magic and skill capped, so... You know what, I really don't need to do it that way. Just do it from the... Okay, now we're down to these guys. Like, what money can Lindsay even give you at this point? You found all of the money, remember? Yeah, but he spent some of it, so it's back out in the world. Which theoretically means she should be able to acquire it and give it to us again.
I mean, except that it's technically in the possession of people that are traveling with us because we spent that money at merchants that are just kind of part of the gang.
Yeah, but she could just commandeer it from them.
I mean, I suppose. Taxes for entering her country.
HP, magic, speed, defense. Hell yeah, magic Titania, let's go. Everyone's favorite build for Titania, pure magic. Oop, no, not you. Nobody cares about you. Get the hell out of here.
Strength, strength, strength.
Magic skill.
Fine.
Alright, let's see some strength. Willow was asking for strength just now.
I was for Alencia. Oh, thank fuck.
That's a really good level.
Especially when you consider she's res capped.
Yeah.
The only skill she didn't get was strength, and I'm fine with that.
That's really quite disappointing. Do better. Alright, come on, Reese. Magic is kind of like strength, in that they both have a G in them. Speed res, yeah, let's go. Is that res cap? That is res cap. Oh, Reese. Oh, Reese, you absolute monster. No? Okay. Ah. Ah.
I mean, we can do it. But her EXP percentage is such a nice number.
It is. Also, Neff is capping less stats. HP, strength, skill. And now she's strength capped. Let's go. Hey, there was just enough left. I hope there might be. Skill res. We take that. We take those. Take those all.
I mean, especially with her capping strength and speed already.
Increases strength, skill, and speed whenever units' HP are at half or less.
She doesn't need strength. And I don't think that applies to magic.
No, but speed and skill proc adept better.
That is true.
Although, you know, frankly, giving it to her would make her speedy.
Could we use how many points is it for
10.
the no, for the occult scrolls?
20.
Okay, I was gonna say because we could give Titania Saul.
We could. We would have to remove counter for it, which honestly
Isn't the
kind
biggest
of
sacrifice.
fine. Yeah.
Like, Saul's not a bad skill.
Who's more likely to get to half? No. We give it to Har. If he does get below half, it helps to make him faster and...
More tanky and
No,
stronger.
it does not make him tankier. It makes him faster.
I thought it did strength.
Strength, skill, and
Oh,
speed.
yes. Okay.
It makes you a Myrmidon. Alright. Well, that's all we can really do here. So, save it up and onwards to 28. Is there anything in 28 that's, like, relevant? What happens in chapter 28? Ah! The boss has something rather interesting on his person.
Oh? What's he got?
We just have to make sure he doesn't get to use it.
What's he got?
Oh god, it's mostly a reduce map. Alright, make sure we have the racism weapons. Welcome to Gritnia Tower.
It's tower.
It's a tower.
I'm guessing this is where we get Nosferatu. Gobbledygook. Oh, you.
It appears that she's finally coming around. We brought this girl here on direct orders from His Majesty. Simple stuff, yes. Very easy, very nice. Then he gives all these special commands. Don't let her escape. Don't let her get sick. Don't let people kill her. More than anyone else, His Highness should know how hard it is to keep one of these birdies healthy.
Is there a problem?
Who do you think you are? Why is it you disturb my meditations? That should be a question mark, not an exclamation point. I'm thinking here.
I'm here to relieve you on guard duty.
Standing guard, eh? Don't see much reason for a guard in this place. But armies always have their rules and regulations and appearances and hullabaloo. No way around it, I suppose.
I believe that guards and watches are important.
Wee! In other places, yes, but Gritnia Tower is currently overflowing with veteran soldiers.
Wee in the background, you hear Jeffrey. Woo! I hope we get to dismember this guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't dismember this guy right now because he's in the next
Yeah,
game.
he's definitely the, like... Although this does cause me to double down on my firm belief that this is where we get Nosferatu.
Not to mention those repulsive beasts, those feral ones, you know. Trying to escape from this place is the same as committing suicide, unaliving themselves, you know. Not that I've tried, mind you.
So a watch is necessary.
That's why. What's that now? Oh, who said that? Oh, it's you. Important, eh? Why is that?
Well, if the girl were to leave her room, we would be unable to stop her from getting killed.
Oh, you found a blind spot. That's the problem with us scholars. We concentrate on one thing and miss something as fundamental as... Oh, blast, they're getting all riled up again. Listen, you stay right here and stand guard. Don't let that Heron girl take one step outside this room. you understand me? I told you we needed guards.
Okay, I'm to stand right here and make sure no one enters the room. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. No one, not even you, is allowed to enter the room.
I'll wait when I'm in the middle of something. Snaggletooth, cheese stealing, no good. Dirty, no good, pig stealing, great grandfathers.
Whatever you say, Stanley Yelnats. The
Finally.
third?
Methinks that guy fell a little far from the nest. Hello, little heron girl. There's nothing to be afraid of. I won't hurt you. Just sit there and be quiet, all right?
Gobbledygook.
So, that's Gritnia Tower, is it? I believe so. Say, Ike, there's something really odd about that tower. Like, I mean, really odd. What is it? I sense several of the beast tribe, but what is that? Oh, God, something smells horrible.
The tower holds Lagoos who've been given medicine. These drugs warp their true state.
Are you talking about the Lagoos that can't change forms? Like the ones we fought in Benyon?
Yes.
Do you know how many and what type are in there?
As far as numbers, a conservative estimate would be 30. Types, well, there are tigers and cats from the beast tribe, hawks and ravens from the bird tribes, and dragons.
There are some from the dragon tribes as well.
No more than 10. Probably no more than 10.
We have to fight 10 dragons like you.
They're not like me, Master Ike. They're much stronger.
Well, shit. Regardless, we gotta hurry. It's gonna be dark soon. It's rather embarrassing, but we of the bird tribes don't move that well in the dark. Sad but true. Of course, the same can be said for those on the enemy side as well. On the other hand, darkness means next to nothing for my kind. Depending on who we face, it could prove to be a significant...
There are more of the beast tribe than any other. It is because we are close to Galia.
Leanne was probably just saying something about how the new NPC she has guarding her is at least better than the last jackass she had looking after her, who thought she was deaf for some reason. Listen, are you sure you want to be on our side?
Hmm? Yes, of course. That's why I provide accurate
Nasir? What do you think, Ranulph? My grandchild is impressive, is she not? That's not what I was gonna say, Grandpa! So, once it gets dark, we're gonna be at a disadvantage, right? Alright, as long as we know that, we can plan for it. You're too calm about this for my tastes. This is gonna be enough, Ranulph. We don't have time for complaints. We need to find the entrance to the tower. Yeah, I'm coming.
That took longer than I'd expected. Cursed subhumans, flea-bitten wretches. Hey, where's the heron girl and the guard? Hello? Guard? Bird girl? This can't... No! I've been had! No! What do I do if this is discovered? His Majesty will... He'll hang me up by my thumbs. Oh, no.
I need those for thumbing through my books.
Oh, no. No. I will not report this. If I don't tell him, he'll never know.
Except for when he eventually shows up to give the medallion to the bird girl.
Think, Izuka, think. If I can somehow divert attention from myself.
Master Izuka.
Yeah.
Master Izuka, we've got trouble. Strange group of insurgents approaches the tower. They're well armed, sir. Master Izuka.
Insurgents. Did you say insurgents have appeared?
Yes, sir. A mixed group of subhumans and humans.
I see. Then we must give them a warm reception. Oh.
General Headwind's mages have engaged them, but they're not nearly enough. We must apply to the capital for more reinforcements to
release the feral ones.
those monsters, but
no need to worry. I've just given them their medication. They've all been trained not to attack any Daein soldiers.
very well.
I do it now. The enemy must not be allowed inside the tower.
Yes, sir.
What fortuitous timing. Now then, I will take this moment and prepare to make my escape.
Bio says, "What the hell were they thinking with the wee tick with this that this guy has? At least Joffrey's woo was a one-time thing."
Well, look at this, will ya? What a glorious mix of birds, bees, and dragons we have to greet us. King of Hawks, this is no joking matter. Hold on, my brothers, just a little longer. Soon I will grant you all peace. Tabarin is not the only one who's filled with rage. To warp the gift that the goddess is granting us. This crime shall not go unpunished. Yeah! It's racing. Come, Ranulph, let's join them. We must rescue Leanne as soon as possible, for racing's sake as much as anything else. Those poor lagoons. Someone's gonna die for this today.
I mean, yeah, Zed. Zed says that he's supposed to be wheezing. Like he has trouble breathing. But it is way more entertaining to read it.
Much more entertaining for
Well, especially because it's usually punctuated with an exclamation mark
It's just not.
instead of a period. Like, I would assume if you were trying to do, like, wheezing, it'd be instead of wee. I'm with Bio. Probably could have picked a better way to get that across than to have him just say wee like a child on a merry-go-round.
Hey, so look, we got a dragon now. He's got Niall and Boone. And he's a Dagron. If we'd not won with the Black Knight, we'd have Ina. Alright, sweet. Also, look at this badass over here.
Love you, Zabarn.
Just look at the stats on this man. This man is insane.
Also, he has Savoir and Cancel.
Oh, wait a second. The Lagoose Band.
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say, like, isn't it just a passive ability in the next game?
Yeah, Form Shift doesn't exist yet. It's a Lagoose Band instead.
For Lagoose Nobles only.
Correct. As opposed to the Demi Band, which is not for Lagoose Nobles.
But also damages your stats a little bit.
Yeah, but not like nearly as badly as as half shift does.
Oh, half shift hard nerfs you, but
But to be fair, Volug needs it at the beginning of the game because, like, and you can't take it off of him at that point anyway. But he would be way overpowered if not for it.
and to be fair, when it comes to half shift in the next game, it doesn't stop Vika from being an absolute monster if you stat her right. Although, by that same logic, you just give her Laguz stones forever. Oh, you've de-shifted? Laguz stone.
So we've got. Say hello to Headwind.
Rex Bolt.
Say hello to Headwind. Otherwise known as Rex Bolt.
I figured based off of the fact that you were saying there was something important on this map, it was either going to be Rex Bolt or Nosferatu. But no, it's Asshole who was in the tower that I'm fairly certain is the one that gives you either Rexora or Nosferatu. Which is funny because I'm pretty sure he's the one you get the poison healing, the poison light tome from in the next
Valora.
game.
Valora is the name you're looking for.
You fight him, what is it, like a map after you fight Oliver?
Maybe? Oh, cool, a dragon. You're benched. What? But Ike, I'm benched! Anna said we'd be better off storming the place ourselves. Who?
The merchant in my head.
The Black Knight lost to this. Oh, cool, a dragon. You're benched. What? Benched!
Yeah, the Dora the Explorer themed merchant in my head that tells me how to do stuff.
Explorer. Forwards! 19 doesn't kill unless you crit, goddammit. Or hit adept. 15. I mean, that definitely kills. Is the thing. Get him! Bonk, bonk, bonk. Not even taking a counter. God damn it, I thought we had the Laguz bow on him.
Ain't no kill.
She's a hardcore to think of from watching the Lindsay's horse the past couple maps. What if I just bonk it until it stops moving? So on. The cool thing about this map being primarily Laguz is they're mostly all one range.
So the magic glowy bushes are healing bushes.
The magic glowy bushes are healing bushes. It's very true.
Bio was asking why there's magical in bushes.
Because of healing bushes.
And there are several of them across the course of the map, but because Lagoos hurt.
Only if you get hit. Ah, yes. Ragnell. Occupy the thicket so no one else can. We didn't give you a Lagoo's Lance either.
No, we didn't give anyone but Marcia races on weapons.
I think Rayson's carrying a bunch.
His berries on them bioluminescent or some shit. I mean, they could be, but I think the main reason they make them glow is to differentiate them from normal, non-Healy bushes. But no, healing bushes are some of my favorite things in the Teleus games because they increase your dodge ability, but they also helpfully heal you every turn. Or I should say they increase your dodge ability if you're not a healing unit. Not fast enough to double.
Not fast enough to double. One point shy.
I mean, in all fairness, the bird Lagoos are known for being speedy.
Really? 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 What? What?
She has shade.
I know, but like in what universe did attacking Har seem like the good option? There were plenty of other squishy boys around that... Alright. Alright, sir. Goodbye. Oh, you moron. Oh, we should have forged a new weapon. God damn it. Come the burbs. Alright, missed. Hey, here's a question. Does wind sword count as wind damage?
I would hope.
Yes, it does.
Well, rip.
Goodbye, Mr. Burb. Dude, heal hedges are like everywhere in Radiant Dawn. All over the damn
Tremendously
place.
helpful. Especially anytime you're playing with Mickey Sue's gang.
Oh, Mickey Sue and her gang of degenerates.
Most of them are really solid if you actually level them. The problem is you don't really have...
They're a bunch of degenerates. Okay, I mean, that one you can double. Especially if you do that.
Was the last one she attacked a raven instead of a hawk?
Is that also crit? Yeah, goodbye. No, I remember those things being everywhere.
I vaguely recall them being... Although, to be fair, you spend a lot less time in outdoor maps in the back half of that game. So, yes, they do kind of become more scarce, but I think most maps that are outdoors have at least one. Rolf, I'm disappointed you're not practicing the team party line of ain't no kill like motherfucking overkill this time.
No.
Everyone else got the message, Rolf.
Much disappoint. Nobody's been touched, have they?
Nope. Technically, Har was hit, but it dealt no damage.
Titania, take up Team Mom position.
Even though, arguably, you have some of the lowest stats on the team.
Arguably. There's no argument about it. He has, like, I think, the lowest stats on the team at this point. Okay, what are you wielding? Killer Axe.
He'll probably be fine. We gave him a whole skill to make him better at under half health anyway, so... Just sit him on a healing bush.
Har? Sorry. Tabarn,
Tabarn.
you go over there and don't steal experience, thank you.
And I mean, it makes sense that the Dawn Brigade kind of sucks at first, as they're canonically a bunch of NPCs turned player characters.
Yeah, they are.
They 100%
They're just
are.
a bunch of nobodies that Micaiah found and was like, you are my children now, basically.
More or less.
Which I wish was a joke, but is very much not a joke.
She is 100% team mom.
That guy does take a swing at Har, and he's gonna learn the hard way how much of a mistake it was to wake a sleeping Snorlax.
No, they're statistically more likely to go after Nethany.
Nope.
I mean, my statement was
he
still
wanted to have a
accurate.
killing edge. He wanted to have a killing weapon off. And
Har!
Har had nothing to
Sorry,
do with that.
Zahark.
Can't blame that one on Har. He wasn't there. Ugh, I thought as much when I first snuck in here, but this really is an unbelievable place. What in Asher's name is going on? Why are all these crazed Lagoos creeping about?
Cursive.
Oh, you don't like this, huh? Neither do I. This helmet and armor are horribly restrictive, you know.
Janaf, Ulki, Nisala.
How's that, Leanne? It's been 20 years, but I'm still quite an eyeful, don't you agree?
Cursive.
I like the little tippy tap noise the cat Lagoos make when they sprint around. Yeah, I haven't changed much, huh? And you knew it was me back there right away, didn't you? I'm so glad you survived. It's very good to see you again.
Gobbledygook.
Now, on to the problem at hand. I went to the trouble of escaping that tower, so I'd hate to end up with Neil for one of our insane cousins. Our objective's to rendezvous with Nalucci. Here we go, Leanne. Hold on tight.
Gobbledygook. So, thing is, Bio, yes, Nasala's kind of an asshole,
Kind of.
but I also genuinely ship him and Leanne. Based purely off, like, support conversations that they're able to have in the next game.
Great. Oh, that's great. That's not great. Mist over here just casually fucking demolishing everything.
Yep. Yeah, Nasala's actually a super huge Leanne simp. To be totally honest, like, he adores the living daylights out of Leanne.
You do be a simp. What's your proficiency looking like? There, McGurd. Yeah, I know. Getting out of there was way easier than I thought. I haven't had this easy time with one of my schemes since the time I sold your brother into slavery.
You did what?
Oh, don't worry. It was just Raphael.
Did he do it with Raphael too? I know he did it with Raisin.
Yeah, I don't think Raphael... I don't think Raphael existed conceptually at this point. Just in case that dragon decides to come over here. Really? Ugh. Reese has the physical strength to just shove Ike around, huh?
Yeah, that says no, Raphael's presumed dead at this point. Even Nasala thinks so.
Yeah. Oh. I see. Ow! Yeah, that's a lot of damage, though.
Yeah.
My God. Again. Crit!
I love the neon pink.
Weapon level up!
The neon pink is such a choice.
Yeah, it's certainly a decision we made.
Certainly a decision I made.
Eat me over there. Marcia, get over here.
Bio says, well, technically Raisin also has the constitution to push Ike, not that the game gives you the constitution stats of any of the characters in the game. Yeah, Red Zed's comment said it was you. Sorry, Bio.
It's okay, she can read about as well as I can. Just to say, not at all.
Raised in the same household. While learning to read was important, it was also more important we understand the gist of what we read rather than read it exactly perfectly.
Ow! Dude. Rude. That guy, however, sucks. I had a feeling you were gonna do that. Ow. Goodbye. Mia, listen, I'm gonna really need you to dodge this. Let's do that. That works too. Right. Wrath Vantage. Ow. Bruh.
I would point out, if she didn't have the Lagoose Guard, that dragon probably would have killed her
Yeah,
in
but
one shot.
Yeah, but she had the Lucas Guard, which is why I wasn't worried about it. What's going on? They're all looking in the same direction.
Cursive.
It's a Barn and Friends, huh? Oh, very good. This'll work out nicely. Hey, Nestling, we found you at last. Nalucci, you're here sooner than expected. Pushed your old wings to the limit, did you? He couldn't be late to the rescue of the dear Lady Leanne, now could I?
Cursive.
Oh, what a glorious sight. You look so much like your dear departed mother.
Cursive.
Hey, save your tears for later. Let the Barn and the others take care of the enemy. We gotta get out of here.
Yes, of course, this way.
Bye!
You could have her kill the bird next to the kitty cat up that way.
Yeah, it's very true.
Meow.
You will not survive. Make your time. Quick maths. I know there's a bird right there, and I'd really prefer for you to be using the ringtone, but I also need you to get a goddamn S!
God damn it.
We can't check. The meters aren't in this game, Zed. There's no way to tell. Yeah, it doesn't give you the little level up meter. She's at an A, but that's like the best information we have.
Yeah, the most we can tell you is in progress.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know, and there's no way for me to find that information out. Bonk. Bonk. God, still putting in work.
Yep.
You might have fallen off, but like you're still putting in work.
And at least she has Sol, so she has a chance of recovering HP when she's down it.
That's true.
Like, I've always liked Sol as a skill in Fire Emblem games, and I think I was talking about this last week when we decided to give it to Mist. But I have always had a soft spot for Sol, Luna, and Eclipse. Even though I'm fairly certain that the Black Knight is one of the only units to typically get Eclipse. I mean, yes, it can trigger even if she isn't missing health. I wasn't necessarily intending to imply that it couldn't, just that it doesn't mechanically serve a great purpose. When not missing HP.
Goodbye, kitty. A much less well-known follow-up to Hello Kitty.
It's the morbid chapter.
Somebody's gotta deal with that situation. Guess it may as well be Marsha. Or I could do enough over there.
That is what I thought, Zed. That Eclipse as a skill is exclusive to the Black Knight.
Yep.
In all other games, it's dark magic spell.
True story.
Meanwhile, Bio comments that Ike's over here shooting sword lasers at these cats like a true saber.
Yep.
Well, yeah, you didn't think Byleth would code this game without something vaguely resembling a Viscum in it, did you?
Oh, you've got a ring sword. That's spooky. It's actually quite spooky. Just out of curiosity, Marsha, how much does this guy actually have? Fucking a lot. Oh god. Dragons ain't no joke.
No, they are not.
Well, Marsha can delete this bird.
Yeah, the Dargos come to play.
These are only exclusively one range in this game.
That is true. They are 1 to 2 in the next.
At least all the spooky ones are.
Although maybe the logic for why they only get 1 range here is that they've been made to go feral. Well, that wouldn't explain Ina. Staff does he have?
I don't know. Really? I mean, you do you, buddy.
Zed says it was sleep.
Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. It seemed like it. Sir, this is not good. They're closing in. There are not enough feral ones. Someone, anyone, help! Find Master Izuka at once. Ha! Lightning for you! Burb. Burb went for mist. I'm gonna get you. Oh, Burb got her. Smack. Oh, you couldn't double?
Bio fools. Our fight's better when he's asleep.
Ouchie.
Good boy.
Got it. concerns about the other things still.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this burb also wants to come fight Mist. Ouch.
That's all.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you for the free heal to full. Yeah.
Similarly to
Yeah.
Ether, though, Sol
Ah.
only triggers at one range, right?
No.
Sol can trigger
Sol
at
can
range?
trigger at 2 range, yeah. Ari, you're in a real sus spot there, buddy. Real sus. You can't hurt. You can. Basically everything over here is capable of hurting him. Missed. I got a question. Just out of curiosity. How much damage did you deal to this dragon? 7?
It's not bad.
Respectable.
It's not as good as using her wind sword against the flying things, but surely Ileana can get to them. We're trying to level her thunder magic anyway.
Yeah. She gets the double.
Has a decent crit chance.
The kill isn't likely, but
No, not unless she manages crits and or adept procs. Well, there's an adept proc.
still needs a crit or another adept rock. Burb. Yeah, but Resolve doesn't do shit for his defenses, Zed.
No, but it does basically raise his skill and his speed, which makes him harder to hit.
Yeah.
Mia still has the racism sword, doesn't she?
He does have the Racism sword. Racism sword's getting a bit low, but you know. Also, that only does 12. Jesus. Look, Ike, I'm gonna need you to just this guy. I wouldn't mind. Shut off. She is
able
not
to
available
come.
for this map.
Which I'd kind of figured based off the dialogue back at camp where Ike basically said, hey, we need, and she acknowledged that she needed to rally the troops back at the main base while they really quickly shot over here to try and save Liam.
Yeah, she is not available for this map. I'm afraid. How much is that buffet? Yo. Yeah, it's half.
Yeah. It kind of makes him a monster. What is the goal on this map? I mean, you could. That guarantees that he doesn't get any uses out of.
Sure does.
Because he's definitely not living that.
He does not live this at all. It sucks that he lives on one. Izuka, call him! Oh god!
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've fallen and I choose not to get up. You need a Rex Bolt. You're not going to use that. It's not acceptable. Come over here. I gotta figure out what to do with the rest of the chuckle nuts.
Move them into a cross by Har so that you can then move Rayson to heal all, or to Galder all of them. Then they get to move again, and you can have people
I'm gonna
heal
make the
Har.
mistake of waking up a Snorlax. Also, Mist was fast for a second. I've been bested by a tiny child.
No, he's been bested by her horse. We've been through this. Oh, phenomenal level.
Just chill there.
Correct.
Just stomping as soon as it's hard enough to create air. It's just seems reasonable.
And or someone enchanted wind magic horseshoes for him.
Sorry.
And really, objectively, all Sol is mist healing Stompy while Stompy attacks.
That guy has been deleted. More speed. Excellent. Get the fuck out of there. Yeah, Resolve is insane. Like Vantage Resolve basically makes Mia completely untouchable. also do ridiculous amounts of damage, or like Resolve is crazy. When they were designing Resolve, they were like, balance? The fuck is balance? How much defense do you have? 19? One of these guys double. 9, 7, 16, and 6, 22. That's the balance. I'm real sick of your fucking siege dome bullshit as well. Not acceptable. You're wicked fast. You have, like, fuck all defense. It's 53. 81 minus.
Isn't she capable of retreating back behind the defensive line after she attacks?
Also, she just outright killed this poor sap. That wasn't a crit animation.
That was Sol.
That was Sol rocking. It did feel pretty disappointing, yeah.
Fair, Zed. When they thought they were, well, they likely were thinking of balance, but they just thought this will be great to give to our bosses. And then someone thought, oh, hey, let's give it to the players, and never bothered to nerf the player version.
And then there were two little kitty cats there. Oh, you want to come beat on Titania, do you? Come get some. Ouch. Never mind. Anti-ouch. Un-ouch. I think Sol is also like skill activation percent.
I think so. And I'm not sure they changed that in the next game, because I distinctly remember both Titania and Mist proccing it all the damn time.
She's got like a 20% chance of hitting Sol, which is
What's Mist's percent chance of that?
like 18.
I was about to say, I feel like we've seen it less from Mist relative to the number of times they've each attacked.
Yeah, you might get hit on a counterattack, but that's fine. Or you could just crit. That works too. Good one res level there. One les revel.
That's what she said. Or
Nice.
it's what you were going to.
I tried to say.
But oh man, this one map has really worn down Stompy's magic horse hooves.
Yeah, but he's got a better magic horse who's sitting in storage ready to go that also heals and can proc Sol on top of it because the fuck even is balance.
This is the game when, yeah, Mist is immortal. Because even if she dies on map, she just is removed from eligibility for the army.
Even if she dies on map, it just proves Ike was right all along. I would love for you to continue to just sit here and lock up this gap. This bird. Somehow still get out. And next map is the time to pull out absolutely all of the stops. Very soon, I'm gonna need you to chase the table real quick. Oops, we did a murder. Oh yeah, by the way, happy Superb Owl to anyone that gives a flying fuck about sports.
Oh, yeah, that was today, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, these days it's always right around my birthday.
Yeah. Yes, Saul next game is half skill percent, but it's also a crit. Because every skill activation in the next game is a crit at least.
Yeah.
If not, like, a 5 times damage. Neff's one is 5 times damage in the next game when her skill activates, and it does that, like, all of it. Impale is nuts. Impale is absolutely insane. Oh, seize. Ike, any sign of her?
Wait, Feathers.
No, I don't see her anywhere. Leanne, where have you gone? Hi, everyone. You having some sort of problem? Sala. Oh, can kill this. How nice. I believe I have what you seek right here.
Gobbledygook.
Leanne, you're safe.
Gobbledygook.
Welsh from a murder blender into literally just being Vlad the Impaler. Yep. You rescued her. Listen and listen good. I don't want there to be any misunderstandings here. It was Tabarn. He forced me to do this. It wasn't any sense of charity or anything. It was a sort of payment for the debt I incurred.
No, you're just a Leanne symphony, Sala.
I knew choosing you would pay off. Excellently done. Flatter me all you like, Hawk King. You'll get nothing in return. As promised, the Duke Tanis account has been completely settled. Yep, as agreed. Well then, I take my leave of you. There's no need to rush off, is there? Since you've come all this way, why not stay and help us with King Dayan? Oh, what a splendid idea. Well, no, enough of your nonsense. I prefer to keep my life intact, thank you.
Gobbledygook.
Listen to me, Leanne. I have no good reason to fight the King of Dayan. no good reason. And what about your fellow Kilvins? King Dayan has taken their natural identity and warped it beyond repair. Nah, they left Kilvis of their own accord. How far should my responsibility for them extend? You... Yeah, I hate to interrupt, but, what is it, Nasir? I have something I want to show you all. Will you please come below? The tower has a basement. We just discovered a hidden staircase. Cool. Let's go. Secret tunnel. Oh God, what is that smell? It is corruption. It's too dark to see anything. We need light. Reese, turn your flashlight on. What is this?
Orleana, hold a fire spell in your hand.
Oh, by the goddess! What is this? Nasir, answer me! Ranulph?
Lagoos. At one time, they were lagoos.
You know, I was reading something the other day that was talking about Bane in Radiant Dawn, and they made the audacious and absolutely, from my personal experience, incorrect assertion that Bane will not ever trigger if you were going to kill anyway. And
That's
I
false.
can say categorically
That is entirely false.
that is untrue. I was like, I don't know what you're smoking, but I've watched it happen.
Yeah, there's a reason I keep Soth in a goddamn corner at Endgame. Like, no, you're not allowed to do anything unless you wouldn't have killed anyway.
Oh, this is horrible. Creepy murder basement where people are turned into soup? How strangely familiar, right?
I hope Ranulph and the others are all right. They behaved as if nothing had happened, but I could sense they were in pain.
That dungeon was the most vile thing I have ever seen. I'm glad you weren't there.
Was it truly that bad?
It was barbaric beyond description. There were more Lagoose corpses than we could count. They'd been tortured, twisted, and warped beyond recognition. Why would Ashnard do something like this? What could his purpose be here? Nina?
The king called powerful Bjork to his cause, but he had to see if they were worthy. He would test them by pitting them against those Lagoos. Ashnard considered Lagoos to be tools in service to his own mad ends, nothing more. They are instruments to be... Oh, sorry. No, that is a new line, technically. They're instruments to be used as he sees fit. I heard that he's ordered his scholars to perform all kinds of experiments.
Damn you, Mini Sedith.
They used elixirs to drive them mad and kept them locked in their changed states. Their lifespans were much shortened, but for a brief time they were extremely powerful.
Thank you for telling us. Thanks to you, we found Leanne. You're free now. You can do whatever you like.
I will go to the capital. Please accept me into your army.
You don't have to do that. Fighting against your former companions could prove difficult.
Take me with you. There is something I have to do. Please, Master Ike.
I ask it of you as well. Please. Fine. Let's fight together. General Ike, the army has arrived at the outskirts of the Melior. We await your deployment orders, sir. Very well. Tell the men to stand down and await my command. At last, we face the King of Dayan. Yep, the war's coming to an end. It appears so. Something bothering you? No, of course not. It's nothing like that. It's bad enough that Anna ended up throwing up from the sight of it inside my head. But what? Some of the soldiers are saying that when the war's over, their chances for promotion will dry up. They want to continue fighting, even though Crimea and Dayan too have suffered so much? No, that's not what I mean. I apologize. I'll go inform the men.
Career soldiers don't like it when war ends, Ike.
Neither do career mercenaries. The Crimean Royal Palace, located in the center of the Melior, is famed for its beautiful gardens where the world seems at peace. But times have changed. Countless battles have raged in these idyllic confines, and a new Dark Lord now sits upon the throne. I think you're maybe overselling Ashnard a bit there. The palace itself has not suffered. It remains a study in dignity and elegance. Yet there is no peace on this day. A grim tension fills the air, engulfing all it touches in deafening silence. Within the heart of the palace sits the author of this war, Ashnard, King of Dayan. Ike, Supreme Commander of the Crimean Army, and Alincia, Princess of Crimea, Princia of Crimea, have completed their battle preparations. Now they spend a tense morning waiting for the decisive battle that will conclude their year-long odyssey. They wait for the beginning of the end. Endgame. Repatriation. Last camp. Next time, we finish the game.
And maybe start the next one?
Nope. Absolutely not.
Good job getting MVP, Stompy.
Yeah. Stompy MVP, let's go. So, before we pick up and start the next chapter, we need to arrange inventories a little bit, give people useful things. Unfortunately,
She may
She
still
didn't-
get there, though.
Unfortunately, she didn't get there, which is really quite tragic, but whatever. At least we got the tome. We also get one more opportunity to make something really cool at the smithing zone,
I mean, we can always put the tome on Sentient Convoy.
which I think I know what we need to make at the smithing zone. It's very clear. We must make a turbo javelin.
Yep.
We must make a turbo javelin and let Neff go absolutely ham.
Bio.
Look at that. Ileana's too lazy to raise her stats. Who would have guessed that would happen? Yeah, well. It also means that next time we need to
Use our remaining stat
use
drugs.
all of these stat drugs for things like magic,
Which-
and skill, and speed, and res, and build, and water. And we still have that. Should probably sell that.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we might as well sell the Laguz stone, too.
Yep. I mean, not that we can really do anything with the money, to be fair. Look at that, we have 2 balonies in here. We can't use them.
Yeah, I was about to say we can't use them.
We can't even use Thoron. I don't know, we can use Thoron. We should probably hand her Thoron.
And she may very well end up hitting the S during the chapter.
Yeah, but it won't matter because we won't be able to get a Rex Bolt.
We will be able to if we put it on Sentient Convoy.
Now, Reese, on the other hand, gets handed to Nosferatus. We bring the Asherah staff along. We bring the Fortify staff along. We bring Hammer in, because why not? We have to hand Stefan to somebody. That needs to go unmissed.
Bio says it's not about being able to use baloney. It's about making sure no one else can infringe on our IP rights.
Damn right. To bring the Brave Axe back out of retirement, bring this Killer Axe out into play. Not, I mean, I guess we should hand Rolf the double bow, assuming he's able to wield it.
It is a shame that we forgot to custom make something last map,
know.
though, because we absolutely could have made a mid-range fire tome, supercharged it, and named it Baloney. Like, actual Baloney.
I mean, we could still do that, I suppose.
It just makes more sense to give a turbo nuke
it
to Neff.
does, yeah. But that's all. First, that's all start of stream prep next time, as well as figuring out what to do with the rest of these supports.
Yeah.
'Cause we might as well use them. Also, friend, and friend want to have a talk.
So Mordecai
So
sometimes.
possibly. So, that is a next week dilemma.
I will be personally offended if
So-
all three people labeled as friends don't have blue hair or blue in their coloration somewhere.
Until next week.
We'll catch you later.